Crews have successfully recovered the car from the bottom of the ocean. It had been 17 feet underwater for 6 days, and tonight we know the body of a man was found inside. We have team coverage. Brenda McIntosh spent the night at the fishing pier where a memorial for the man is growing. But we start with Emily Harrison, who spoke to police about the recovery process and who could be in that car. A spokeswoman with Virginia Beach Police confirms a team of 14 divers found the body of one man inside the sunken car. A forensics unit met first responders on the barge to open the car doors away from prying eyes.
He will go with a medical examiner in an attempt to identify him and reunite him with his family.
Already, investigators have an idea of who this might be. A Virginia Beach family came forward and told investigators their loved one is missing and his car matches the physical description. Jody Saunders with Virginia Beach Police says if this person is confirmed to be their loved one, the family is already asking for privacy.
I think our message is just, put your arms around your loved ones right now. Keep your people close.
On the boardwalk, dozens of people watched as first responders made the dive. A video circulated online showing someone driving off the pier on Saturday morning, which shocked the Hampton Roads community. Many say they waited for days for divers to recover the car and the person inside.
I'm so sad because I was here with my aunt yesterday too, just to see. So it's really so sad.
Emily Harrison, 13 News Now. While we still don't know exactly who was inside that car, several people gathered at the Virginia Beach fishing pier tonight to pay tribute. Brenda McIntosh picks up our team coverage. Brenda. Dan, people have stopped by the memorial behind me all night to pay their respects. They say they're relieved the car has been recovered, but they're heartbroken over the tragedy. A sign outside the Virginia Beach fishing pier reads in part, "Dear stranger, I don't know you, I may never know you, but I'm sad for you."
To be honest, those are kind of words that I've always wanted somebody to say to me.
Antonio Simmons created the sign that has turned into a growing memorial at the pier.
I just wanted to create something that let others know, and as well as the family, that there's others that care, there's others that show empathy.
Friday morning, crews recovered the vehicle that drove off the fishing pier last week. While the identity of the man found inside is still unknown, people stopped to place a candle or flowers at the memorial.
We still let's just pay some respect and kind of, some, I guess, tribute to their memory and pray. I wanted to pray over them too as well.
Adrian stopped by the memorial Friday night. While she didn't know the person inside the vehicle, she says her heart goes out to the family.
Whatever your faith is, just send a silent prayer or hope or wish out to the family.
And Simmons tells me he'd like to create a permanent memorial at the pier.
It is so sad. It wasn't too long ago, the video was circulating showing the car driving off the end of the pier. I mean, how he even got his car through all of that, I don't know, but it's so sad because you never know what brings someone to that point. How bad things are. We don't know if it was finances or a mental thing or emotional thing, whether it was a relationship that went bad or just a combination. I think, honestly, that whole 2019 to 2021, and I think those messed a lot of people up. The isolation, the needless isolation, I should say, that now Fauci himself has come out and admitted there was no scientific basis for people being 6 feet apart. That's a whole nother video. I mean, that man betrayed all of us. Again, another video, but this is sad. And in some ways, I understand the thought process, having in 2016 gone through a similar thought process. And I'm not going to get into that in this video. I've done other videos talking about it. But it was a scary time for me and for my family. But you just never know what is going to bring somebody to that point. So, and to me, people nowadays seem more rude and inconsiderate, and entitled, and like, where are you getting off feeling like this? And you treat, to me, people don't treat each other as kindly anymore at all. You know, it just seems to be all about number one, and, you know, taking care of just you, and not caring who you trample over or who you know, have to step on, as long as you are taken care of. There's no looking after each other anymore. And it's sad because this is a tough world and we need each other to get through it, you know? And it doesn't cost you anything to just be nice. You don't have to go out of your way to do something for somebody. Just when you see someone, smile. Be nice. Look up when you're in the grocery store. Don't walk around looking down, and look up. Let them see your smile. You know, for what, 2 years we had masks on, and you didn't see anybody smile anymore. You stopped seeing. I also blame that, by the way, in part for a lot of kids now that have, you know, slower developmental issues, but that's another video too. But it doesn't cost anything to be nice, and you could be saving a life. You don't know, if you're in the grocery store, you're out somewhere, and you see someone walking along and they're just kind of looking down because for whatever reason they just don't want to look up. Just say hello. Just a simple hi and smile, you know. Hey, you're another human being on this earth, and hi. You know, we are all so much more alike than we like to believe. We all have anxieties and fears, and no one's more elevated than the other, no matter what someone might want to think. You know, we're just human beings trying to get through all of this. We need to be nicer to each other. My heart goes out to that family. And there really is no figuring out the whys and the what ifs, and, you know, did he try to talk to someone? Who knows? But my heart goes out to the family and to that soul. Whatever was bothering him, may he be at peace now.